Oh, my heart. Again, you have reached the fall of Solium, where one amongst you can go free, provided you can prevail against fate and liberation rate. Reader, we would ask a moment of your time. We have to talk. As darkness falls, the minstrel and Wolford pull you aside. We have some news that is, depending upon how you look at it, potentially unfortunate. The lone minstrel directs your attention toward the dark night sky. The stars are fading. It is true, with the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining than once you saw in the sky above. Yes, the stars themselves are vanishing. Why, I do not yet understand, but what it indicates is this. The rites are drawing into an inexorable end. The light of the stars, without the rites, would be unable to commence. Anyway, that is the bad news. The good news is there are a lot of stars to go. How many liberation rates remain, I do not know as yet. The arithmetic is complicated. An estimation of the number of stars at any rate at which they fade, the accelerating rate at which they're being summoned here. Anyway, I'll work it out as soon as possible. For now, I felt that you should be aware. We can inform the others in due time. At the moment, though, they have the right to think about. And so do you. Look forth. As the stars above begin to shine, Wolfred's words begin to sink in. It seems you have a limited number of chances remaining to liberate your companions, including this one now. You know, not to make me feel bad about the last one. Okay, I think I want to be careful then. Yeah, no. Fuck it, I can just do it. I don't want Rukey to go, but I'm gonna try and send him home.
Congratulations, Frida. It would appear the rites are drawing to a close. Doubtless the doing of that Orlek in all his bitter spite. For now, your exiles have another chance at freedom here upon the fall of Solium. So too do the Fate, your adversaries. They fought so very bravely for this moment. Whichever side prevails soon shall send one of its own into the warm embrace of civilization.
The pyres burn and each of the triumphants is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn and each of the triumphants is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of fate, come forth now and declare yourself and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. The bent old cur Dalbert steps forward and struggles for a moment with his mask. Greetings, good heralds. I am called Dalbert Oldheart. It is the greatest honor of my years to stand upon the sacred site upon which the 8 scribes first anointed these glorious proceedings. Nightwings, we are honored to be in your presence once more. Father, they are adversaries, not our hosts. We need not be so gentle with them. They shall do their utmost to keep you from your freedom. Dalbert, your son speaks out of turn. Control him. My sincerest apologies for this unnecessary outburst. Almer, please. We have worked toward this opportunity, and we must make the most of it. He puts his mask back on. My son and I stand ready to begin. As for you, Nightwings, you bring darkness with you. What have you brought upon the stars? I didn't do it! Celeste, please. We do not know what is amiss here. The Nightwings have come only to see that liberation is carried out. Indeed. Then make your choice, Nightwings. Who among you is to be anointed here?
Who shall return to glory?
I'm sorry, Rukey. I'm gonna try again for you. Only the witch is unworthy? Oh, okay, there's 2 others unworthy. Aww. Gilman. Maybe. Okay, Rukey, let's do this. We got this. Well, better luck to me this time around, I guess.
Who shall lend him support?
I don't know. Christ. So, we've got a fairly quick team up ahead. Shay.
Shay!
Oh! then maybe this time? I kind of want Gilman. He's a speedy little bastard. He's probably my best, so...
Sir Gilman.
So, this time, for certain! I hope so.
It is done.
We give thanks to have this opportunity to face you, O Nightwings. Now let us strive to our fullest capability of honor and grace. Save your strength for the right, Father, for the voyage home. Let this be our final battle against them. I feel sorry for Almer if they win.
Commence.
I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. Oh my god, he ran right into it. That was close. You can do this, Almer. I believe in you, and so do the scribes. Wait, what is this? What are you talking about? This is liberation, right? What are you doing? She pulls out her mask. I think you are my friend, Almer, and so I'm hoping for the best for you and for your father. He believes in you, and so do I. But we have to do our very best as well, and I know we cannot all prevail, only with the Fate or the Nightwings, but not both, not both. Almer looks on in stunned silence. The outburst seems to have disarmed everyone. We have to do our very best, and then the scribes, they're going to watch over us and make everything okay. You'll see, Almer, you'll see. She puts her mask back on. The liberation rite continues. Whether her words flustered your adversaries or emboldened them, you cannot tell. Oh, shit. Oh god, Shay. That was close. Come in. Come in, come in, come in! Oh, whoops, my mouse ended up there somehow. I do not know how this happened. Oh my god. Rukey, just keep it away long enough for someone else to spawn, at least. Where did it go? What? I'm so confused. What just happened? For fuck's sake. Oh god, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Gilman. Hear us now, old noble Jomer, for we beseech you, surely we can prevail without your aid. If you've ever heard my prayers, I beg of you, please smile upon us now. Whether from his prayer or to the scribes, or simply from Dalbert's result, something comes over your fellow exiles here. They are banished now, they shall not soon return. Jesus.
The Fate. They claim to honor this tradition, and yet their claims seldom ring true.
It's okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this for Rukey!
The orb engulfed in fire. What's
for
more
Rukey.
like that, and we are finished here.
Okay.
All for naught.
I'm sorry, bud. I like you guys, I really do. But
Out with you all.
oops.
Now, no.
Oops.
Now go. As per the sacred law.
Hey, Shay. Or Gilman. Oops.
Gilman caught out. Unexpected.
Oops. Whoa! I accidentally did a thing. It's okay, we're fine now.
The orbs engulfed. If I were that one, I'd be rather angry.
Yeah, no kidding.
The orb.
Oh, shit, fucking son. Ooh, that was actually quite smart.
How? An unimpressive thrust, but true.
Yeah, it was still a thrust. Oof, that guy has a huge aura when he explodes. Come on, Rukey, no! Oh, you're fucking kidding me! Gilman, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. No, Shay, you gotta do this. Rukey, we gotta do this. Shay, we gotta do this. God. Yes!
And there it is.
You did it.
Last.
Oh.
The Night Wings proved their worth.
Rukey.
Rather convincingly, I must
I'm
admit.
gonna miss you.
Thus ends the liberation rite.
Oh, look at their little
And
tails.
thus, the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Night Wings shall be free,
Hooray, Bookmark shared games are now
absolved of all
available for you to play.
misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Draw some feeling.
Alas, my son, once more it seems I have failed you. Father, wait, what good is freedom to us anyway if we would be apart? Oh. So, what now? I guess I'm just supposed to jump into this waterfall thing back here, and then that's it? Home free? Home free? Something comes over him then. Now listen to me, chums. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, huh? You're gonna do just fine, even without old Rukey Greentail there to keep an eye out for you this time. Even though the rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me, I'm gonna be so busy drinking myself silly on Commonwealth stock, I'm sure I'm soon gonna forget each and every one of you. But just in case I don't, you'll be sure to stop by and visit if you get back there too. Just look for Mama Greentail's shop right in the heart of that town. You can't miss it. So yeah, stop by and say hi, you know? I think I gotta go, so excuse me. He drops into the shimmer pool and disappears within. Although you can still hear him going on about something. Whoa, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hey, it's starting. Oh, wait. Bye, Rukey.
Godspeed, Rukey Greentail.
Basically tumbling.
The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
Just for a while.
The 8 scribes gave their freedom
Father,
so
wait.
that we may yet have ours.
Calm yourself, my son. The liberation rite has ended. But no, how can you be so calm even now after what happened? Did you strive this night with all your heart, Almer? Yes, but that was not enough. It was not enough. No, my son. It was enough. It was more than enough. Father. Man, if anybody, he should have gone, not the fucking witch. Who knows? Maybe it'll turn out in the end. We return to the wagon after having prevailed against the fate. on the Liberation Rite.
Interia Siana?
I had a good feeling this would happen. Perhaps this knight may too regain his honor. You succeeded in liberating Rukey. We return to the Commonwealth in glory. Then Wolfred asks the group to gather. You sense you know what he's about to share. Everyone, I must apologize to bring such news at a late hour, but I felt you would all wish to know as soon as possible the context of our plan has changed. He looks about at everyone before revealing to them what the stars have revealed to you both. The stars above are disappearing. They seem to be just fading away one by one, for reasons the scribes alone may know for certain, though we all may harbor our suspicions. See for yourself if you have any doubt that this is so. A hush falls over your companions, all exhausted from the rite and now stunned into silence. This phenomenon continues unabated. We have every reason to believe it shall. Then the rites shall cease when the stars no longer shine. Permanently cease, that is. Your companions exchange glances. You sense negative emotions rising, confusion and fear. Before I give you the impression that should the Nightwings not prevail in the Liberation Rite, there would be other chances. This remains so, however, our chances are now numbered. The exact number have yet to ascertain, but to be quite frank, there are more of us than we have chances left. You sense your fellow exiles are beginning to realize what this means. I know this must be difficult to hear, but it's not the cause for panic. Our plan remains essentially unchanged. We shall take which opportunities arise and return as many as we can. I urge you all to take whatever time you need to think this through. At dawn, we shall head south again to Moonlight Alcove. We can discuss this further then. Now please get some rest. Our path grows harder, though not unsurmountable. Not while we stand together, we can prevail. The group disperses, some whisper in hushed tones, others turn to their quarters, speechless. There will be time later to better understand this open. You're very talkative, Gilman. Tempests ravaging the downside are the handiwork of the Time's singer Harn, known as the Sky Titan. The fierce elements they are, his troubled dreams manifested in this troubled land. We, the Eight, we sought to cure him of this ailment, for his unrelenting and unpleasant dreams had long become a treacherous reality. One night we drew him toward the Rite of Flame, a stratagem of Solium Mur's design. There he was stricken by the stars and dazed and overcome by their eternal shining glory. The Sky Titan thus bonded with the sky. The tempests which remain there but lasting traces in his waking dream. Each one of us within the Eight, besides the Imp, we would have perished in the downside had we not found each other, and together formed our union. Here in the downside we are bound, but that which binds us here does have some latitude. We chose the bond of kinship. Our exile took precedence over our differences. The empire which subjugated all our kind into a tense alliance shall give way to a society in which our differences are paramount. There may embrace your ancient cultures whilst jointly forming a great culture all its own. Next to mercy, it is kinship that shall form the bedrock of our commonwealth. What's up, Gilman? Hold on, I'm taking a downberry. After the Liberation Rite, you find Sid Gilman in an uncharacteristically quiet and contemplative mood. He salutes you crisply with his tail. Glory to you, Master Reader! Glory to noble Rukey Greentail! Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth! And in so doing may he benefit the plan into which we have all been thrust. Then he falls silent for a time. You sense him growing very emotional. In noble Rukey, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader. If one questionable honor, the greatest cunning, and such blinding speed as to befit a minstrel's tale, this knight fears our triumvirate lost something irreplaceable in him. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rukey has achieved his freedom, very much so. And furthermore, this knight shall now continue training even harder than before. Rukey Greentail, this knight shall train on until such a time he is swifter than the jagged lightnings of the deathless tempest. Now, Master Reader, this knight must beg his leave of you for his time, not for his rest, but for his training. Know that he is very grateful for your wisdom and your guidance in these rites. Between yourself and Master Rukey, you've instilled within this knight an unshakable resolve. He bows low and bids you a good evening. I'm sorry I took your friend away. Good morning, everyone. We are at the mercy of the stars, and none can say how soon they'll shine for us again. Let us recover for a while at Moonlight Alcove and decide how to proceed. Bide your time. Best make yourselves as comfortable as possible here for the time, Nightwings. The rites ought to commence again before we know it. Till then, be well. Thus you and your companions remain on the mountaintop, waiting for the stars to shine again. The cycle of the rites is ending. The news that Wolfred and the lone minstrel revealed to you now threatens to disrupt the group's resolve. Who most deserves their freedom? Can there be any hope for your revolutionary plan to change the Commonwealth if too few exiles manage to return? These questions hang like a fog over you and your companions as you linger there on Mount Alodil. For now, the exiles of the Nightwings vow to stick together for as many opportunities as they shall have. Many moons pass. One cold evening, Wolfred finds you off on your round. Well, my girl, it's time once more. Come see. Wolfred indicates the sky, and through the snow you see that he is right. Soon all of your companions are gathered. Wolfred regards the group in his steady manner. As you all know, I have refrained from participating in the rites myself. This was a long-held choice of mine for a variety of reasons. Chief among those reasons is so that I might direct our plan free from unwanted attention, both from our adversaries here and those who would oppose us in the Commonwealth. Another reason is my past experience conducting the rites did not end on good terms. Before my time, the Nightwings comprised 3 exiles, Brighton, Erisa, and Orlek. Little Tizo was with them as well, still learning in their ways. After Brighton regained his freedom in the liberation rites, the Nightwings took me in, a story for another time. But for one thing, I had a capacity to read the ancient book. Anyway, when next we earned our way into the liberation rite, Orlek was anointed for return. He had long been in exile and his horns were beginning to show. We prevailed. Little Tizo snuffed the accuser's pyre, thus Orlek earned his freedom. However, just as the shimmer pool was to engulf him, Erisa, she shoved him from the precipice and took her freedom in his stead. She perished, of course. Only the anointed can transcend the shimmer pool, but she thought the warnings were a myth, and paid the price. She was always restless. I presume Orlek perished too. To survive a fall from Mount Olodale, I was left alone. Subsequently, I made no attempts to resemble the Nightwings, knowing that such treachery, such harm was even possible as part of this ordeal. I frankly still do not hold Erisa entirely at fault for what transpired. I hold instead the Commonwealth responsible for what put us in this desperate situation. And I resist the urge to think the rites may partly be to blame as well for pitting brother against brother, sister against sister. Wolfred breathes a deep sigh. Now I see that Orlek yet lives, at a time when our plan is already in motion. And even the stars are fading, perhaps a signal that the scribes themselves know that the Nightwings are divided, and they do not approve. But I choose to take it as a sign that we must act. The scribes have put us in a set of circumstances where each one of us may rise to the occasion. The Nightwings in our plan need all the help it can get, and so I have made a decision, which I wish to announce here to you all. In the name of the Nightwings, and reader, by your leave, I would conduct the rites again. Long have my skills languished in the matter. I admit, although I trust I shall regain them soon enough. While I once vowed never to conduct the rites again, our present situation calls for our resources to be brought to bear. So if I may be of use during the rites to come, I shall avail myself. That's all. Now then, our reader shall determine where we're headed come first light. Wolfred bows his head to everyone while others exchange looks, then one by one salute him in turn. Woohoo! Once more do several stars shine bright in the night sky, revealing several paths for you to pursue towards salvation. Well, we have 52% reader, my girl. As I shall now conduct the rites with the others, I implore you, please take over for me here. Scribes be with you. That's great. Aww. Ah, the chastity and old manly. He is without shame. The product of corruption that now festers in the Commonwealth. You and Wolfred then go over what he knows of your next adversary. Aged manly Tinderstaff, the offspring of a semi-famous sap industrialist, he was born into wealth and lived in the lap of luxury, never having to fend for himself. When he came of age, he soon was offered cushy ambassador positions that required little more than a severed tongue to convince the Commonwealth that he was keeping busy. He soon grew so proficient at doing nothing much at all that he started spending all his family's riches to assert his fame and status. One day he attempted to pay off the wrong individual, a particularly stern Commonwealth diplomat who promptly turned him in and had sent him downriver. Manly was very disappointed by all this, but soon sought an opportunity, for he knew well that in the inner circles there were those who had gone into exile and returned. Thanks to his connections, he tracked down the chastity deep in Wakingwood. He finagled his way under the Drive-Imp using his well-worn skills. He in turn convinced himself that he would earn a position of great influence once he scared away back home. He continues making hollow promises. Our plan is going to prevent such characters as Manly from coming to power, mark my word. For now we ought to prepare to seek the stars again with adequate night's rest. You bid Wolfred a good night and take your leave. It is too late to prepare for flight, so you arrange to depart first thing in the morning. Afterward. A list of terms which you may wish to know. As an exile of the downside, as reader of the book, and as conductor of the rites, you are engaged now in a cycle which has lasted since the dawn of this age. Here within this part of the book is offered summary of all key figures, locales, terms, and astral phenomena you shall encounter, either firsthand or in passing on your path. To know the history of the downside and the rites is to prepare yourself to walk the path toward enlightenment, and then to liberty itself. Should you be free again, remember, reveal not the rites themselves, nor the existence of this book. So we don't talk about the book. I'm not gonna read this one. Flame-proof masks and robes fashioned for the rites. It gradually recovers. Tower shield. Oath taker. It's not oath breaker. Wings of misfortune. I think those might be over us in this game. The Alpha Chief. Cur Scribe. Knee Bender. Sap Scribe. The Accusers. Justice and Loyalty. Eternally Expelled. Not a true triumvirate. It's a fork star. Integrity and modesty. Difference in conviction. Liberty and piety. Bluntness, stubbornness, and penchant for mysticism. Oh, I've been missing like a lot of the second pages. I don't know how to inspect the other page. I'm just gonna assume I'm really stupid. Courage and passion. Basically, everybody is just like warped versions of what they ought to be. Strength and mercy. Truth and knowledge. Saps clever tree-like creatures. Oops, no, I wasn't done yet. That's all the downside areas. Celestial landmarks. Greater Titans. I love how this is like blurted out like a swear word. That is hilarious. Work. A professor. By day, he was an unassuming history professor. By night, he operated a small but illegal stamping press of his own design, which he used to disseminate provocative ideas concerning how truly peaceful Commonwealth might look. When his underground press was last discovered, it was publicly destroyed. Eventually, he too was found and cast down. On the downside, he was taken by the Nightwings, who sought someone with his experience. Since then, he hatched a long-term plan to recruit like-minded individuals who might stand together to usher in a new age for the Commonwealth. And I think that's it for me tonight.